Rising, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Lighthouse. My name is Light. I have a few channel messages for you guys. I'm gonna put them out in a few videos. Excuse me. I don't want any one video to be too long, so I break them up. They said these are the braids. I hope everybody is enjoying their holiday. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. All right, let's get right into it. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. For those who are returning, thank you. Okay, got Hawaii Hospital, Army plane, Army base, mind control. And then I'm hearing, they're showing me MASH, which my aunt used to watch back in the days, but I never knew, you know, back then, I didn't know what MASH stood for. They said acronyms. Mind control, apples, an adult around a child. They said apples. Apples to apples is significant. They said one bad apple spoils the bunch, of course. An apple around a child. They're showing me Richard Scarry, that those books, Richard Scarry, the worm in the drawing with the worm and the apple. There's an adult around a child who the child trusts completely. The child may have met them recently, online or not. This person is not to be trusted. I'm getting men, M-E-N. They said it's raining men, Y-W-C-A, Y-M-C-A. That person is not to be trusted. They are evil. They're bringing me to the imagery and Firestarter. What was her name? Charlie Baltimore. The longest kiss goodnight. These messages are not even in my notes. I'm just going off of what they're telling me. Firestarter. Drew Barrymore. The Barrymores. I think she came from a famous. They said Small Wonder, a famous family, but. They said Firestarter, E.T., phone home. I don't know if there's going to be a fire set. I don't know if this person is a fire sign. And then I just heard a heavy set. I'm hearing coach. In the Firestarter movie, they were doing experiments on mind control. She was a pyrokinetic. I don't remember if the mom had any powers. I don't think she did, which is why they easily killed her. Heather Locklear, what his name is? David Keith? David Keith. One's black, one's white. So they're saying that this child, in the movie, the most evil of them all gets the little girl, Charlie, to trust him. And, I'm going to bring you to your daddy, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And he's just like the most vile, the most evil, most cruel of them all. And he's telling them when she's dead, I want her body. Like, and he's like, he was like, and I thought I was crazy. You know, you really are sick in the fucking head. So this is significant, very. They said horses and stables, sniper, sharpshooter. Then they're showing me, yes, The Long Kiss Goodnight. That was a whole nother scene in the same movie. Charlie Baltimore, Charlene, John. All right, smile, you're on candid camera. That's what they said. And then they said, what would Jesus do? You're getting caught on camera stealing info. They're showing me my oracle card. You did not think that we saw that, but we did. They're showing me another movie. I was watching those inspirational movies. I watch all sorts of movies. Get messages from all sorts of mediums. Pun intended. They said modules are significant. I am. The letter M. 13. And isn't that... They said ratification, the 13th Amendment, 12 years a slave. Smile, you're on candid camera. You're getting caught on camera stealing information that you didn't realize that there was a camera there. They saw you. They saw everything. You're going to try to say if it's you. They're going to give you they said one chance They said one direction. They're going to give you one chance to come clean. One chance to come clean, but you're not going to. Getting caught stealing inheritance unbeknownst to you. Rico, they said Rico Suave. Are, Rico, Rico Suave. They said it ain't no motherfucking Suave with these Ricos, okay? Rico Suave, you thought you was Teflon Don, and now you're gonna have, they said you thought you was Rico Suave. They thought you was Teflon, you thought you was Teflon Don, or they thought you was Teflon Don. And now you're getting RICO charges. They said you manifested this. Stop being a doormat. Set boundaries. You're not weak by setting boundaries. Be yourself. And be strong enough to set those boundaries. Stop feeling guilty about it. When I had to cut certain people out of my life, they wanted me to feel guilty. And I did feel guilty, but not because I was cutting anyone out. I felt guilty because I knew that me cutting you guys out, you were not going to have access to my blessings. I felt guilty because it is a learned response. It says start react. It says start responding and not reacting. Us reacting are learned responses, and learned being the operative term. They said spec ops. I decided, part of feeling guilty, I decided to heal myself because I don't want to feel, excuse me, I don't want to feel guilty. A lot of people don't want me to speak my truth. They don't want you to speak your truth. You speaking your truth shows them, tells them and other people that whatever, that they're guilty, that they're sad, that they're, they haven't been honest, that they haven't been true, they haven't been authentic. Their truth comes out as a result of you speaking your truth. So they said negate. Your truth negates theirs. And then they said Gates, Kevin Gates again. Stop being a doormat. Like I said, I wouldn't call myself a doormat, but when I look, I didn't used to call myself a doormat, but when I look back on it, yeah, I was a doormat. Maybe not as big as a doormat as people wanted me to be, or as big as a doormat as I could have been. And then they said DoorDash. But all this stuff is familiar, it's familial, it's learned behavior. I didn't listen to the reading yet, but I put it into my queue. Sometimes I listen to whole readings if I'm, by other readers, if I move to. If not, I just look at the title and it'll get confirmation. My skin is itchy again. Hydrate, keep hydrated, keep moisturized. Lips, skin, teeth, hair, nails, take care of it. Me, I'm glowing. My vibration is high. My skin is shining. My head is big, of course, but my head's always big. But I feel great, and I'm getting better and better every day. They said climbing the corporate ladder. I've been climbing a lot of things. Climbing out of the hole. Climbing out of the grave. Climbing out of these cycles. Climbing out of my feelings. I said, get out your feelings. Spirit said it's time to get out your feelings and get into your bag. Yeah, stop feeling guilty about you living your life for you. You set healthy boundaries. The trending thing is the red flags. Well, there's a lot of red flags that don't seem like red flags because of the fact that we are not taught about our fucked up, blurry boundaries. When you look, that's why they say hindsight is 20/20. When you look back on shit, should be 20/20 clear, 20/20 vision. 20/20 obviously is significant. All right, this is the first video. I'm gonna leave it here. You guys check out my other videos. You guys be well.